Showmax's The Wife, Hlomu's storyline. Currently, it has given us two very important life lessons. Number one, drinking and driving, you're gonna regret it. Number two, if you have an abusive partner, chances are he'll never stop abusing you. Hello, hi, I am Lungile. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share, especially the subscribing part. I would really love to reach 1,000 subscribers. So the past couple of episodes of The Wife on Showmax, Hlomu's storyline has been, proceeding on alongside Naledi's storyline, but honestly, Naledi's storyline is boring. But Hlomu's storyline, there's some meats there, the stuff that we want to talk about. Like, Hlomu has been through so much with Mkhele, she's been through so much with the Zulu brothers. There's been deaths in the family, death in front of her. They're doing a corrupt business. I'm sure that is stressful. She has slept with Mkhele's brother. Mkhele has been beating her up. Mkhele has been sexually abusing her. Like, a lot. Oh, she's even had to deal with Mkhele's crazy ex. So Hlomu, I kind of feel like she's been suppressing all of that, because not even once has it ever been mentioned that Hlomu and Mkhele are going through therapy for all this turmoil in their lives. So, I think that just emotionally she's at a point where she can't take it, and as such she resorted to drinking. So the past couple of episodes, say maybe 6 episodes, she's been drinking a lot. And I also think, the pressure of having to manage a new restaurant, just a lot going on. So Miss Thang is drinking like there is no tomorrow. She wants a mimosa, now she wants a glass of wine, now she wants this. It is hectic for Hlomu. A couple of episodes back, she wanted to drive home drunk, but luckily her brother Langa was there, and her brother was able to just take the keys away from her and take her home. But then the last couple of episodes, she was at the restaurant once again. She tried calling the driver, as drunk as she was, because she was drinking the whole day. But the drivers didn't come, or she wasn't willing to wait. One of the two, she grabs her child on the hips, stumbles out of the restaurant and drives home. While driving, highly drunk, the phone rings. She decides she's gonna get into her bag and start digging for her phone while driving, drunk, with the baby in the back seat. And of course, what could happen in a situation like that? She gets involved in an accident and it's a mess, and she and the baby gets taken to hospital, and the baby is in the coma. I mean, that's a full-on life lesson right there for us as the viewers. If you drink and drive, you're gonna cost somebody their lives. If you drink and drive, you're gonna be in an accident. If you drink and drive, you're putting yourself, your loved ones, other people on the road in danger. The message is clear. Do not drink and drive. If you're going to drink, ask a friend to escort you, call somebody to drive you home, get a Uber, get a Bolt, get a whatever else it's called, but just keep yourself safe and keep other people on the road safe. Honestly, there isn't much for me to say on that part of the storyline. They did so well with it. I can't believe I'm praising these people, but yes, I got the lesson. Don't drink and drive. Your child might just end up in a coma. And now turning to the part where your partner who abuses you might never stop abusing you. As I mentioned before, Mkhele and Hlomu's relationship has been so tumultuous. Mkhele has really beaten Hlomu up in the past, and it always seemed like the triggering event is when he's trying to get hold of her on the phone and she doesn't answer, and he just loses his shit. So Hlomu in her restaurant has been getting one very persistent visitor, the police officer that is investigating the Zulu family. And Hlomu has been sitting with this guy, getting friendly with him, drinking wine with this guy, talking and giggling with him. And one day, Mkhele was thinking, let me go fetch my wife from work, sees Hlomu with this guy. He's mad as hell, tries to call Hlomu just to see what she's gonna do. She doesn't answer. The next day, Kyla asked her, so what was going on yesterday? Why didn't you answer my phone? She makes a lame excuse, not knowing that Kyla knows that she was with this police officer and she chose not to answer the phone. Kyla gets even madder, you know. Couple of days later, the entire family sitting down at breakfast, and the sister wives, let me just call them that, Uxoli and Naledi, are talking to Hlomu about why she doesn't answer the phone and whatever, and Hlomu makes her own excuses there, and that just pisses Kyla off so badly. He murders her across the face in front of the entire family, the brothers and their wives, everybody, the funk, you know. So of course everybody was mad. Naledi was mad, the brothers were mad. A couple of episodes later, Kawa decided the best way to deal with this, punish Kyla and beat him up, the same that the brothers did in season 1 when Kyla was beating up Hlomu. The brothers beat up Kyla, yo. And then after the accident, now these two storylines are intermingling. After the accident, Hlomu is guilty that she was drunk driving and her child is in a coma, talking to a doctor. Kyla hears, and right there in hospital, the lady's on a hospital bed. Kyla wants to get on top of her and beat her up. If somebody didn't walk in, the man would have beat this woman up on the hospital bed. Now, the question is, are there triggers for your abuser to be abusive? For the perpetrator to be abusive? Are there triggers? No. I think that if you raised well, or you know how to handle your anger, you know how to handle your emotions, you are a well-balanced human being emotionally, I don't think that anything would ever trigger you to abuse your partner, you know. But if you are a person who is inclined to abuse your partner because of different reasons of how you were raised, how you view power dynamics within the relationships, and how you view your position in that relationship with your partner, then you will have triggers, you know. And with Mkhaya, it's always the phone. Somehow the phone is involved, and that was what has often led him to beat Hlomu up. As I said in my previous videos last year that I made about this whole Mkhaya situation, beating up Hlomu, is as an abuser, the onus is on you to be responsible of the fact that you are abusive. You must do something about it. Go seek therapy. Have supportive friends that are going to check your behavior immediately. Somebody that you can talk to calm you down. But therapy, counseling, psychology, psychiatry, whatever it is you need to do to make sure that you become a better partner to your partner or to your future partners. You know, because I don't believe that anybody should remain in a relationship that they are being battered in. There is no excuse for you abusing your partner. It's excusable. We are all adults. There are more grown-up and humane ways to deal with what we are faced with and what we are feeling inside. Don't do it, okay? So I think that is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure, once again, you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Bye.